gonna start a few seconds early. Hi. I'm tired, but we're still playing. Like, I'm not tired as in I want to sleep tired yet. I'm tired because it's been a long day. Both jobs were horrible today. But we are back. We are playing more 100 Line to no one's surprise. Last time we were still fighting against the second to last Defense Academy's group. And then Shoma decided, you know what? Time for me to try and end this. Decided to try and fight Kurara so that we can settle it out. Succeeds. We were going to stop. We had a invasion, and Shoma joined the team. And that's where we ended up last time. So let me make sure this sounds if I need to change it. Oh yeah, that's very high. 1 second. I should have thought this before starting stream just today. Okay, I think that's good. Alright. So. Oh shit, my I don't need you till tomorrow. Get off. Also, it's homophobic bike runs the same weekend that we have the Pride Parade. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the cafeteria and see if everyone's there. And it looks like everyone's gonna be there. Holy crap, everyone's actually there, so hopefully we have no more fighting for the most part. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. And I entered the cafeteria. I was greeted by a roast fight. Everyone was there, and they weren't even arguing. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Everyone's here today, huh? Yes, well... we gotta sell our bed and make these losers do whatever we say! Gaku, no. We really have to go through this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday. No, nuh-uh. A bet's a bet. A promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word. If only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff. It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fucking was basically the MVP battle yesterday, too. Damn right, you earned this, man. Fought, you won. Now you gotta claim what's yours. I thought of something. Whatever it is, we'll do it. In order to lose group, I wonder what he's come up with. This is Shoma. I don't think he came up with anything too bad. This is it, Shoma. What are you going to tell him to do? Okay, here goes. Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I'd won, I was actually never going to hold you to. You stay out of this. You're getting cursed soon enough. Go for it, almighty powerful Shoma. Do your work.
I want you all.
Yes! I love this guy!
To be our friends?
Yes? I hear a cat. Yes! Well, I expected Shoma to say what I wanted him to say. Oh, I don't know how much I hate conflict. I can't stand how things happen between our two groups. I'd be a lot happier if we all got along. It doesn't matter who's here first, or what campus we started out at. Let's just be friends, here, now, as members of this academy. I love him! Anyway, that's my single friendship drink I'll come with. Does that sound right? That's all you want? I feel like that's something we should be asking you for. Whoa, Shoma, maybe you want to rethink this. Got a whole bunch of ideas you can use. Gaku, he's the one he fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right. What Shoma says goes. So much for paying her own back. That's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with anything really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order. Sir Shoma! Why are you crying? Should make them magnanimous answer for the victim. I'm so moved. I'm the same forth, we'll all be comrades in arms together. So says the Holy Jumanji sword. Alright. Oh, as long as you don't mind being friends with a human that feels like me.
Huh?
Come on, you're not putting yourself down. You're a great guy. Come on. It'd be an honor to kill you someday. Yugamu no. What do you say, Karada? It's not such a bad deal, is it?
It's not like I have much of a choice. As an Suzuki, my word is blood, my bond.
Right, of course. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku. Oh, forget it. Not like to talk you off it now. Just so you know, I haven't given up on us participating in the killing game. I'll make it happen someday. Darumi, no!
I'm really glad you aren't the one who got to decide this.
Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad. We'll probably fight over trivial things, but...
It might getting the little girls now and then, but that's part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. For the next 50 or so days at least.
Just when it seemed like everything had been resolved, Kurawa approached Shoma and the moon turned tense again. What is it?
You're really hardcore to avoid conflict at all costs, huh? Not surprising coming from someone who took the blame for earning my career when you had nothing to do with it.
You knew I was lying about that? Not like you were acting so great at it.
Of course. I knew at the moment you shrugged off my question about states with a half heart. It was delicious. No one who tasted those Suzuki curry can help being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience with press.
Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who's the real curry thief? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. Good job, Gaku. This is all your fault. No way. I thought I was being careful. If you knew all along, why you only ran me out now? You know me. I can't stand to see wicked things go unpunished. Hold up. You're the one that got us in this mess, Gaku! Villain. Blackbird. I'll slay you where you stand. Calm down, guys. We're all fun. Okay, there it goes. Why is it being stupid? That's the weird thing. We're all friends now, remember? That's weird to see that go straight to 0.
So, how was it? How was it? Well, you know, it was the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. Never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I can go on living if I never get a chance to taste it again. Maybe I'll make another batch if I feel like it.
I think she forgets you. Aww. Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku.
I am?
I think this calls for a celebration. Or at least something to cement our resolve. Party time! Everyone form a circle. We should be in the middle. Then do an inspirational cheer and throw them all up at once. What decade are you from, man?
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Now that we've made up, we might as well have a little fun. Hey, Takumi?
Oh, yeah, sure. A fine idea, Sarito. Just a thing to boost our morale.
What is this? Some corny old sports manga? This is the last time I'll ever do this, alright?
Sorry in advance if you have shade with me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria. There's no cure for low self-esteem, huh?
Let's all promise to never give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killing game someday.
You'll get your killing game, Doremi! Reluctantly, we all got on board with Ito's gesture, teamwork, and togetherness. Well, not quite all of us. Of course.
Kako, Ema, come on. You should get on into this too. I know it's kind of lame, but only for a moment. Okay. Sorry, but I find team building exercise like this absolutely secret. My dear sister and I will sit this one out. You will? Oh, don't worry, we'll find other ways to fix ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. I said we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest. Okay. Shunning the group, Iman Kako left. I couldn't help feeling a little delayed after that. What's the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so? Being very frustrating today. You're the one who's cringe here, Kiyoshika. I'd avoid you too if I had any other options. We'll just have to go ahead with the powers we do have.
All right, here we go.
Aww.
Special Defense Unit, fight!
You had to pick the basic one.
Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight!
Special Defense Unit,
fight! Special Defense Unit, fight!
How many times are we going to do this?
Yeah, sounds like them. And so the whole group, my Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we want to spend every waking moment with it together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. No more infighting. That went better than I could possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who would have thought he'd become such a team player? Right then, what should I do for the rest of the day? I've got plenty of spare time. I might as well use it. Okay, first of all... Oh, we got new mission. First of all, let's, I want to get people, garage, right? I want to get, people approved. Yep. Oh yeah, Shoma needs that a lot. Tried to actually attack for once. Oh, he doesn't have any much attack. Ah. Oh, this is my last one. Yeah, let's go with it. Anything new to get from that? It's my new question. Now that we got new people, we could probably just... Kodaka knows me on Twitter. Yay! Congrats! You might have to show me which tweet, though, because I haven't at work all day. I wonder who this can go to. Can we make it? I know who this goes to, so we're going to do it.
This excites me so
Okay,
much
good.
I
He
might
says it.
accidentally kill you on impulse.
I didn't want to say thank you, Gabu.
You never. Well then, good night.
Looks like another day's over. There's nothing to do here at night. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. And so our 45th day at Last Defense Academy ended without incident. We're almost halfway through Route 0, finally.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give.
Oh wow, that was quick. Right after the morning announcement ended, another sound echoed through my room, the doorbell.
Huh?
You couldn't need to talk to me this early. Not really expecting anything, I opened the door. I got shocked when I saw who was there, though. Good morning. Do you have a minute? Morning. Sure, come in. I did my best to act like I would if I were welcoming any other friend in my room. That wasn't missing. I was still nervous around her. Even more so now that we're alone. Now that we cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time you knew about world death. Okay. You really told me? That's great. It's been on my mind for a while now. We're going to tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room. War room. Okay, I'll be right there. And one more thing. You said you knew someone who looks just like me. Could you tell me a little about her sometime? If it's okay with you, I mean. Flashing me his gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. I never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her. I don't know if that's the way I put it, but... No, first things first. I should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. Alright. So we need to know, what is this world death? Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Yes, indeed. All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, and no future all gathered together in one place. The future's an unwritten book. I can still make something myself. Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. We called you all here to talk about world death. You said before that it was what caused this war between us and the Invaders. What is it exactly? I'll tell you everything that Ego told us.
Oi, hi, Ariel, how you doing?
It's a long story, but bear with us, okay? That's your cute, Yoshika.
Huh? What? Me? I haven't prepared anything.
Ha! You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibition.
Exhibition.
A double threat.
I am not taking my clothes off.
Don't worry, I'll take lead here.
Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear something called Planet Earth? Planet Earth. I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much about it, though. Some here. When I read in the library books that it's where humanity used to live, right?
They mention it in old manga sometimes too. It's supposed to be really huge. Like hundreds of times bigger than the complex. I think that's about elevating us now. I kind of skimmed over the subject in school. Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky, just like the one here. Billions? That many? But then, a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house survivors before humanity died out completely. Underground shelters? You mean... Yes. That's what the place we really grew up really is. The Tokyo Residential Complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. Shelter? The whole thing? All this happened a long time ago, so even Nico wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know, our community in the Tokyo Residential Complex is the last of humanity, and has been for hundreds of years now. Wow, we're really gaining a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time for the TRC. And world death will force everyone down there? Just what kind of phenomenon is it? Essentially, the planet began killing itself. It did what? According to Nico, the Earth has a life of its own. And while it's not cut like ours, it has a will of its own too. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world. That was the world death. The planet tried to kill itself. It can do that? What drove the Earth to do that to itself? Remember how we said the population was in the billions? Well, they all need somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about long-term consequences. Pretty soon they were draining the planet's resources fast as it could replenish them. Not to mention the many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left the Earth permanently scarred. It couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. I'm not surprised. They should have someone without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of it. Sounds like my scumbag brother. They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own. They should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing. Of course, the Earth was completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept keeping on. Hey, just like how we ignore all the eviction notices and restraining orders and double down on the violence.
Should I be worried about you?
You're making it really hard for us to ignore you.
Finally, Earth reaches breaking point and...
Shut himself in his room to wallow in self-loathing, playing gory anime games all day. You can tell us your twisted family history later. Just shut up for a minute.
As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort, to kill itself and take mankind out with it. You gotta admit, world death was a pretty fitting name. So the planet dying. The planet choosing to kill itself. Was humanity's fault?
Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must really hate us by then.
It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that can make something like do that.
Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters.
Like the Tokyo Residential Complex.
Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was, or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. Until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter, was our entire world.
Huh?
We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now?
Yes. This is what Earth became after it was ravaged by world death. This is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
For real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Should we get back to the complex? The complex isn't necessarily safe. Not anymore. What do you mean?
Ah.
The TRC stays remembered. The whole place is going to collapse soon. What? Why? How?
World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up the ghost.
I can speak, I promise. No way!
There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future.
And that is?
And that is whatever's in the defense for this academy. Or as Stony Ghost said.
You can save us from world death?
Ah.
What is it? What is the school here to protect? Perchance, such mystical artifacts that can make the sinful wish brought together? This is not Dragon Ball, thank you! Or maybe it's just one. We'll have to start on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will.
What? You think you can ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everyone back? Get with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days. Ah! Once you're gone, you're gone!
Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting.
Can you two have this discussion somewhere else?
Unfortunately, Nigo didn't have the clearance to actually tell us what the defense was. So it had to remain secret so that the enemy wouldn't catch wind of it. But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope. Sounds ominous.
And we're fairly certain that something's going to happen on our 100th day here. Something's going to activate, or awaken, or something. At any rate, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we have to do is make it to day 100. Somebody said it's our last hope. Well, last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for.
Last chance.
Huh?
And the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening.
Yeah, there's another thing we didn't get any details on. But judging by what we have been told, we come to a conclusion of our own. The invaders. Our world death itself.
Like something summoned by a curse.
The Earth must have given some birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. You've seen the way they fight. It's not much of a stretch, is it? And it would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school.
So they're not actually invading the force so much as manifestations of the planet's will?
And the Earth itself is the final boss here? How are we supposed to deal with that? Things have gotten really heavy. Sorry, you nervous again. Now do you see why it's so important to protect whoever's in the defense room from the invaders?
Ah.
You haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us. The hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over.
Hmm.
So that's how it is. And there you have it. Comprehensive history summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than full victory. Why you look so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all. You glory-hugging chowderhead. Forgive me. That was never my intent. If you want forgiveness, strip down and bear your contrition for all to see. Leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You look even more exposed that way. Oh. Why is this sudden fixation on me getting naked late, Ferrara? If everything you told us was true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about, and how important it is. Well, late than never, I guess. Explains the difference between the two disasters as well. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have a strong sense of humor. Us, on the other hand, Siri was killed before we could hear about any of this. We've been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way. Damn. I wish we would have known about this sooner. I'm even more fired up. Or I'm more fired up than ever now.
Hey!
Trying to save people, that's one thing. Same all commanding. That's all on a whole nother level. We all soft will be heroes. We'll probably get rewarded and everything. I mean, if we save all mankind from destruction, no one's going to begrudge us a couple million yen here or there, right? I knew whoever was going down here was serious. I never thought it'd be this bad. I might have been better off not knowing. I still think the people in charge of praise for saying the unremarkable but name so to me. Since I'm here, I guess I should give my all to it. Don't worry. As long as we work together, we can overcome everything, anything, even world death. Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now. We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. This doesn't feel like some random war we were forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Okay, so some of us are taking better than others. It is a lot to take in after all. Sorry to have to be the flying guy, but I saw some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder. If this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers? I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nico doesn't seem to know anything about the selection process. Maybe it's a clue in the dreams show what's been happening? Once about us being experimented on that place. Kamakura General Hospital, was it? Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. Sorry. Maybe not bring Kelly in so much. What you thinking about, Kako? This will all make you want to fight like the rest of us. Us? A fight? Yeah. Humanity's future's on the line, you know. Mr. Yakushiki, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex, or to the planet for that matter.
Whew!
We're no real reason to get involved. We'll just leave it fine to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest? But if it's to defend all mankind, then... Let's see, my dear sister agrees. Girl talk for herself, man. If that's all, we'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone. Nonchalant as ever, he lets Brennan laugh, dragging Taco along behind him.
Sorry.
Okay, something's seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything?
Huh?
They're like two of obsessed peas in the pod. So cute, though. Do young people today have no notion of social responsibility? But fear not. The Holy Jumanji sword and I will beat some sense into them. Leave it to them. Leave them, Kirishita. Trying to force them will only push them away further. That's just the way they are. There's not a lot we can do about it. Kirito? I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me after all. You've been talking for a while now. Maybe we shouldn't meet here and give everyone some time to process the information. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. She'll probably short circuit. She has to lose it more. Everyone else seemed to agree with the sentiments. We decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for morale, though. Protecting the school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing hope back to a dying world. You may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting. For the good of humanity. For everyone in the complex. And for Kara. Now that's settled. What should I do for the rest of the day? I don't really feel like sitting around doing nothing right now. Okay, I do want to do probably a simulation. Yeah. This might only be an hour stream, we'll see, but yeah, now it's being me. Oh, it's only one new battle. And it's with everyone we have so far, looks like? Yeah. Oh, this is a new deal. Oh, we do have to fix barriers. Okay.
I got this! This is what you deserve!
Time for battle. How's this?
Prepped and ready. Mow 'em down. I can't wait.
I'm hanging in there. can't slow me down. Just try me. Doesn't feel half bad.
Yeah, I know that.
Let's freaking go! That's what I'm talking about! Let me handle it. I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something. Let's do this! Good to go.
Let's do it to it! Hi-ya! I'm good whenever! Out of the way! Ready when you are! Let's ride! Felt that one, didn't you?
Time for me to move. Stinks, doesn't it? You make a lovely corpse.
All right, let's get started.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in their way for once.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with my arm. Ugh.
Let me at him.
Fine.
I guess it's my turn. I'm good to go. Let's do this! My turn. I've got this. Gotcha.
Take care of the rest.
Time for me to move. Stings, doesn't it?
My turn.
My arm's being way too. I'm gonna try and finish this bounce and I'll probably have to call it. Because my arm's being stupid.
All right, let's get started. Take this!
I'm back. How we doing? I'm really tired. My left arm's being stupid, so this might be it for tonight. I'll be honest. I wanted to play more, but it's like, nope.
Prepped and ready. Letting loose.
I'll put an end to this!
You valid.
Uncouth baboon!
Take care of yourself. I will. I want to help you, Carrie. Plus, Carrie has Pride Parade tomorrow to go to. Hello, Carrie's best Carrie.
Just watch me. Hey,
Who's your favorite gameplay unit? Pride. Gameplay-wise, I don't really care. I just know Kyoshika's my least favorite. Because that angle is weird.
2 arms!
I hate her angle too.
don't expect much from me. I'll defend all of you! Sorry, you have to clean up my mess. Yes, leave it to me.
Alright. Onward.
Nen nen!
Let's get to the killing. Let me at him! I'll hit you with all I got!
I've yet to see a counter the enemy front that makes use of it. Say,
You can handle the rest.
Make way! This is what you deserve! Time for battle.
We better get moving. Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way! We need to...
How could this happen?
This is train stage, just it's a train stage. I'm just trying to get the points from it.
I got this!
Cry. Hero, go!
I'm good to go.
I miss you.
My turn! Let's do this! Gotcha!
Hero, go. Oh, sorry. Not sorry.
All right, let's get started.
Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing.
Locked and loaded!
Stubborn,
Oh,
aren't
it's
they?
fine.
The battle isn't over yet!
There's only those two left, right? Yeah. Only a one-way street.
I won't give in. How about this? I've still got some kills in me.
Time to move. Time for battle. Ready whenever. All right, let's get started. Show me your insides!
Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely tired. I'm not... It was one of those I knew was going to happen today and I didn't want to stream, but I need to make up for it because of Splatoon's extra update. Hey, got 30,000 points. Yep, more free time. Yeah, I'm definitely zonking out, so we are going to end there. I didn't want it to be an hour, but we're going to just have it be an hour, I think. And we're going to see who we can raid. Maybe next time we'll go next time we will go much longer. Who's on right now? Skip is on. That's the only one. So we're going to raid Skipatronic. He is doing Big Run right now. And I'm literally going to have a day with my bed, so I'll see y'all later. Get that started. Bye!